Good morning, McAvinnue's School. Mr. Dominant here, handling the McAvinue morning announcements. Today is Wednesday, January 5th, 2022. Thank you once again for joining me for another edition, the first edition of McAvinnue's virtual morning announcements of the year 2022. My apologies for the Monday edition. Getting back to school after the holiday break was extremely busy here at McAvinue first thing in the morning, and unfortunately I was not able to shoot the morning announcements, but I was able to do it today, which is awesome. So it'll be a combination of the Monday edition and the Wednesday edition of morning announcements. So that means we have lots to cover. So let's get to it and begin, like we always do, by celebrating the new year and saying Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year to everybody on Monday and Tuesday, but right now, officially, I want to start 2022 by wishing everyone in the McAvinue community a very happy new year. Hopefully you had a great and amazing holiday break with family and friends, and that you are super excited to come back here at McAvinue and have an amazing second half of the school year. I think it's been awesome on Monday and Tuesday already. And I can't wait to see how the remainder of the year plays out, because it's going to be super fun and super exciting. All right. Now we're going to begin like we always do, by coming together as one unified collective school, showing our ultimate sign of respect by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's stand up, turn your voice off, put your right hand over your heart. Make sure to face the flag that's in your classroom or learning space. If you happen to be out in the hallway and you hear my voice, just pause what you're doing and show your ultimate sign of respect by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, even though you don't see a flag. So let's begin, everyone. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job, everyone. And we're moving right into McAvinnue's yoga pose of the week. So when I did our old school intercom announcements, I reminded everyone that we would be continuing to focus on the drawbridge pose. So I don't know if classrooms had a chance to practice it, but we are going to practice it today. And remember, this is the last day. If you want to do it on your own on Thursday, that is 100% fine. But today is the last day, because Friday, that's right, no yoga. It'll be Friday dance party, where we get our bodies and minds working together as one in a different way, celebrating all the hard work we've accomplished for our first week back in 2022. So let's get to it. The drawbridge pose. So I am going to get my chair ready to go right in front of me, and I'm going to start in the standing mountain pose, which is my feet hip width apart and my hands down by my side. At this point, you get to choose left leg or right leg. I am going to choose my left leg, and I am going to rest it on top of the seated part of your chair, just like in picture 2. I'm going to put my hands together in that diving position. I'm going to bend forward and reach as close as I can to my toe. Now, I'm feeling really stiff today, and I can't get very far at all. When I feel that good stretch, I'm going to keep it there. Take a deep breath in and release it. All right, at this time, put your hands together and go right back into that position and safely take your leg down, and now switch legs. Put the opposite leg that you haven't tried yet on the seated part of your chair and repeat the same motion. Try to get as close to your toes as possible. Remember to keep the foot that is on the ground firmly on the ground. Don't go on your toes to try to lean forward and lose your balance. All right, good stretch. Take a deep breath in and release it. Put those hands together back in that diving position, and your feet should be firmly on the floor now. And when you slowly bring your arms down, you should be in the standing mountain pose, which looks like this. All right. So that is the drawbridge pose. Remember, it focuses on our balance, right? Releases any tension. In this case, for me, it wasn't tension. It was the fact that I was very stiff this morning, and now I feel much looser. My back does, my legs do, just from that simple stretch. And it also really emphasizes the importance of having good posture. Posture is how we stand. So remember, we want to stand with our back straight, our head up high, and walk around feeling proud and treating ourselves like we're the most important person in that moment, walking around with great posture. All right, drawbridge pose. Awesome, awesome pose. It is a red pose, and you know the red poses are those traditional yoga poses. So if you want to try the drawbridge later on today or Thursday, please feel free to do so. There'll be another yoga pose that we will be launching next week, but remember, Friday, no yoga. So nice job, everybody, on the drawbridge. All right, so This is going to be the longest part of this edition of Morning Announcements because we have holiday vacation birthdays to celebrate as well as birthdays for this week. So let's get to it. I love that birthday graphic. All right, so we're going to go right through all of vacation as well as the beginning part of this particular week. So on Sunday, December 26th, we had no birthdays at McAvinue. The day after Christmas, no birthdays to celebrate. On Monday, December 27th, we had Jaisea's birthday in room 207. On Tuesday, December 28th, we had Marley's birthday in room 102, and we had Melody's birthday in room 303. On Wednesday, December 29th, we had no birthdays. On Thursday, December 30th, we had double Serenity birthdays, Serenity in room 303 and Serenity in rooms 301. On Friday, December 31st, we had Elijah's birthday in room 202, Raiden's birthday in room 203, and Danny Elisa's birthday in room 207. And on New Year's Day, January 1st, we had no birthdays. So that gets us caught up all the way up past the holiday break. And now normally when we launch the Monday edition of Morning Announcements, we cover the Sunday and Monday birthdays. So today we have to cover the Sunday birthdays, the Monday birthdays, the Tuesday birthdays, and the Wednesday birthdays, which is today. I'm going to save the Thursday birthdays, Friday birthdays, and Saturday birthdays for the Friday edition of Morning Announcements for this week. So on Sunday, January 2nd, we had Kavian's birthday in room 209. We had Leonise's birthday in room 309. On Monday, January 3rd, we had no birthdays. Can't believe that. On Tuesday, January 4th, again, no birthdays. And today, Wednesday, January 5th, we have Ruthia's birthday in room 202. So that is it for all the birthdays, and we are 100% caught up. So let's get our birthday round of applause hands ready to go. Here we go. So happy birthday to everybody that had a birthday over the holiday break, and happy birthday to everyone that's had a birthday so far this week. Remember, we have more birthdays to come to wrap up our week. So if your name wasn't called, stay tuned for the Friday edition and we'll get 100% caught up with all of our birthdays. All right. Happy birthday, everyone. All right. McAvinnue's joke of the day. Here we go. First joke for the year 2022 here at McAvinue. Here we go. What do you call a slow skier? What do you call a slow skier, right? Skier, remember somebody that's on ski with the ski poles going down a mountain. What do you call a slow skier? Do you have your guess, prediction, or suggestion locked in your mind? All right, I think everybody's ready to go. It's a tricky one. Here we go. The answer is you call a slow skier a slope poke. Not a slow poke, a slope poke. Because remember, skiers go down a ski slope, which is a giant hill or mountain. They are called a slope poke. What do we have for the graphic? All right. So it looks like we have a skier that's on not a slope, but on flatter ground. And in this case, it's really a slope. It's really a slow skier that's not going down a slope. It's being pulled by a cat. So I know this graphic is not super connected besides the skiing theme, but I had to actually share this because I just thought it was pretty funny. All right, so that's McAvinnue's joke of the day. Remember to share it with family and friends to get them to smirk, to get them to smile, and better yet, to get them to laugh. Maybe the graphic is actually better than the joke. All right, I need to move on because that cat is working extra hard pulling that skier. All right, here we go. So we do have some good news to share. If you take a look, that's Caleb in room 203, and he is the latest student to complete all of the journey objectives for his particular grade level. In this case, it's grade 1. So Caleb, if you look at that graph that was shared for the total year from September, which is the left side of the graph, all the way up until January, that is a major positive progression going up that mountain where he's increasing his minutes and accomplishing all of those journey objectives and puzzles that are associated in grade 1. So congratulations, Caleb. That is amazing ST Math good news. So let's put our hands together to have our celebration round of applause. All right. So remember, let's keep those good news stories coming. I'd be happy to share them out. I do not actually have any good news stories for Friday's edition of Morning Announcements. So teachers, keep those coming in, and I'd be happy to add them to the edition to wrap up our week. So nice job, Caleb. All right, so we're moving on. When you see that blank purple screen this week, that's right. You know it's time to talk about McAvinnue's core values. What's the first one, everyone? Yep, response. Hold on a second. I almost messed up. What's the first one again? That's right. It's respect. What's the second one? Responsibility, nice job. And finally, everyone, all right, safety is the last one. So, what I want to focus on, and really the theme of this week is really going to focus on safety. All right. Now, we're coming back into the school building after the holiday break, and we spent a lot of time with family and friends doing all the things that we love. Now it's time to come back into school, and we really have to focus on keeping our school as safe as possible and making safe decisions. So, number one safe decision at McAvenue, and we talked about it at our old school intercom announcements. Mask wearing is not wearing a mask, pardon me, is not an option at McAvenue. You need to wear a mask at all times that covers your nose, that covers your mouth, that is securely on your face. So when you need to take a mask break, you can appropriately take a mask break when you are away from other people and other students, but the mask needs to be on. And I'll tell you right now, on Monday and Tuesday this week, mask control was amazing at McAvenue, and we're still going to be looking out for that on a regular basis because that is the number one way that we're going to keep ourselves safe: mask wearing and washing our hands to prevent us from contracting COVID-19. So we got to make sure we do our part and have that mask on. The other part of safety that I'm really happy with so far is that we're moving through the building safely. When we were leaving before the holiday break, there were kids that were moving around the building in a way that I deemed not safe. It wasn't really running, but it wasn't really walking under control. It was a lot of fast movements up and down the stairs and throughout the building. So we're really going to be looking at students making safe decisions with how they are traveling from one spot to another at McAvenue. So that is the safety challenge for today. It'll probably continue to be what we look for the next couple of weeks, but that is it for now for the safety challenge. So give me a double thumbs up if you think you can do those two things with mask control as well as moving through the building safely. All right, nice job. And remember, when we put respect, responsibility, and safety all together, that's right, we will continue to make, pardon me, McAvenue the best school that we all know. So let's do our fist bump sign out for the first one for 2022. Let's get it up and turn it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So go get them today. Work hard today. Laugh today. Smile today. Remember your core value safety challenge today. Also remember to complete your work and try your very best. That is the key to starting 2022 at McAvenue with full success. I know everyone is a little bit tired coming into school, but we can do it if we all work together and try our very best. So that's it from me. You will catch up with me first thing on Friday morning for another edition of Morning Announcements, but you will see me today and Thursday in all the usual places, which is everywhere. So go get them and have fun. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon, everyone.